Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Halo Forge epidemic. I'm Master Debaytes, and I'm back with yet another minigame feature on the channel. This time around, we have a map forged by ChewyNutCluster called Hailstorm. Hailstorm is one of those minigames that takes hints from previously successful maps and combines them to form its own unique gameplay. In this case, the two that seem to have inspired the concept for Hailstorm are the maps Icebreaker and Duck Hunt. Now, Hailstorm is designed off of one of the standard infection game types with one starting zombie. That zombie is spawned far away from the rest of the map on an isolated platform, and he's armed with a sniper rifle with infinite ammo. The humans spawn over at an arena across the way from the platform in these small cubbies. So, right away, the humans need to jump out of these cubbies onto the platforms below to escape soft kill boundaries. The platforms below are organized into a grid-like format, where each row from the back of the arena forward is at a slight descent. So, in other words, the closer the platforms are to the front, the lower they are in elevation. Above these platforms are ice stalactites. So the goal for the humans is to survive the round as long as possible, either being the last man standing and becoming the zombie for the next round, or outlasting the time limit with multiple survivors. And the zombie's objective, by comparison, is to kill all of the humans on the platforms before the round ends. Now, there's a shield position between the zombie and the arena where the humans are at, so that limits the zombie sniper rifle to pretty much target one thing, the stalactites on the roof. Shooting these stalactites drops this icy debris onto the destructible platforms below, and they crush any human players who happen to be underneath in the process, as well as destroying the platform itself. Although most of the deaths in this game are just a result of humans falling below into the death barrier, it's actually very satisfying to splatter somebody with the icy debris that falls down when you're the zombie. You just hear all that crushing, bone crunching. I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, anyway, as far as strategies in this game, there's really not much to it for the zombie. You basically just have to keep shooting the death traps above, and all this ice will fall down and it'll get splatters, it'll destroy platforms, and you know, if you're a good enough shot, if you lead your shots around and just try to make sure that you catch people off guard, you will usually kill all of the humans. Usually, the only time there's a human surviving throughout the entire time limit is if you have anywhere around 10 to 12 players at least in the lobby. But in smaller parties, usually there's no survivors. The humans, on the other hand, need to be pretty alert when they're playing a game like this. So some strategies you may want to go for: looking up at the ceiling to notice the pattern of the zombie shooting the stalactites, directly watching the shots that are coming from the zombie platform to predict what's going to come down. Actually, something that, you know, kind of seems obvious, but jumping diagonally between the platforms kind of throws the zombie off guard, because you do an elevation change when you jump diagonally because of, like I said before, the rows slowly descend downwards. So you change in horizontal and vertical position, so, you know, it kind of throws the zombie off if he's trying to get you. Also, one thing you really probably want to worry about, if you're playing this with a larger party, like I said before, anywhere from 10 to 12 people or more, if you can somehow host that in the Master Chief Collection, which, I mean, I can't, but if you do get a larger party, watch out, because more often than not, like at least half the deaths in the lobby will probably come from people jumping into each other. And that's just because the arena is not very big, and if you have a ton of people just jumping around in a small little area like that, you're gonna see a lot of mid-air collisions just killing people. And obviously that's part of the fun. It's a little bit hilarious, but you know, people obviously get frustrated over that sort of thing. So just keep that in mind. Anyway guys, that's it for this minigame feature, but stay tuned into the channel for more minigame features in the near future. Once again, I'm Master Debaytes, and thanks for watching. Until the next video, see you later.